It's offense or defense. It always starts off with the offensive defensive line. We set the tone for the game, and today we really ran the ball really well. Inside zone after inside zone, and I thought I give all the credit of the world to their defense, to their defensive line. They're tough dudes. They have good hand placement. They're really well. 58 was a good player. Just from my standpoint, and I thought we played really well today.
Did they give you guys some trouble? You guys had a couple of touchdowns called back there. Was some trouble handling those guys up front then?
I wouldn't say really trouble handling them up front. I think it was just I don't want to say poor calls, obviously. It's just we got to be better technique-wise. Hands inside. If there's a holding call. All that, just better fundamentals and technique.
When you look at Miles, it seems like he's growing and just getting better. It just seems like, it's just an instant, or away from breaking a really long, something real long. It just looks like it's just right there, ready to happen. What do you see from him?
Miles is doing an unbelievable job this year. This only being the third game, we expect a lot of him. When I say we, I say the offensive line. And we work our butts up out front just for that dude, and all the running backs, not even just him. We have high expectations for him. He was behind Saquon for a couple of years, a year or so, and all he hears about is Saquon. Well, he's his own back, and he's his own person. So he's gonna play how Miles plays.
What do you think of that spin move?
To be honest, I don't even know what you're talking about. I was probably in that play.
He had a pretty filthy spin move.
Doesn't surprise me at all.
What about the short week? You guys haven't really gone through this before.
No, we haven't. It's the first Friday game ever for me personally, not since I've been here. And it's a quick turnaround. Monday's our first practice. We usually have Monday off. But it's a quick turnaround. We have to get things going, stay hydrated throughout the week, and get prepared to beat Illinois.
For you guys, when you have that quick turnaround like that, trying to get soreness and all that stuff out, and trying to get rested, letting the body heal. You think that's going to be tough this week?
Absolutely. We have one less day. When you have one less day trying to rest your body, of course it'll affect you a little bit, but we try not to. This week we're trying not to let us affect us, because we'll be extra prepared on managing how, we're going throughout the week, taking care of our bodies, staying hydrated, like I said, and hopefully, we'll prepare to play Friday, which I think we will be.
Hey Ryan, after 3 games over, how do you assess the offense, and what do you like best about what you've seen out of the guys so far?
I think we're doing a heck of a job right now. I think our offense, we're putting big numbers on the board. The name of the game is score more points than the other person, and I think that's exactly what we're doing so far.
Is there an extra sense of accomplishment, just achieving like this? 50 points matter to this offense when you get to a certain level?
Yeah. For me personally, I think when you get over 50 points, I think we hit. At one point we had 50. I think we ended with 51, I believe. It's closer to 100 than it is 0. So. Looking at it from that standpoint, I think it's, once you get that far, our goal is, obviously, as many points as possible, but from my standpoint, when you see it's closer to 100 and 0, then that looks good.